Hi, it's time for tea with Dee. I'm sitting here like I'm finishing my conversation with Kim, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm live," and I forgot. Sorry, folks. I am just, yeah, I'm a hot mess. So I admit it. I do admit it. I admit that I am just. I am who I am. I am done apologizing. I am who I. What do you see? What I'm drinking? Did I bring it down? I did. Done apologizing. I brought it down because it's a new. I didn't do an unboxing because I don't want to keep doing unboxings of the same thing. But simple loose leaf. I got my loose leaf tea that I buy, and it's called Simple Apricot Black. So you're gonna try it with me tonight. Good evening, Michelle. I have a new tea I'm sampling. I get to sample it in front of all you fine folks. I wanted to get into, I'm trying to get into loose tea, so I'm starting this it's like a $10 or $11 a month tea subscription. You get 4 different flavors of loose tea. It was probably when I Googled it, this was like the cheapest and best one at the same time, if that makes any sense. Hey, got Paula and Cindy, Jermaine, Katie, Carrie. Esther is still here, and Lynette. You made it on time, Esther. Hello, Sally. So my tea just came today. I got Simple Apricot Black. I got 4. I had this interesting Earl Grey, and I think Earl Grey tastes like dirty socks, but this one really smelled good. So I should have tried that one, but this apricot smelled amazing as well. So I am so interested. So I thought I would try it with my tea with D, folks. So I have it steeping in my little steeper. I love a little glass, a little steeping thing. So Good evening, Janet. Oh, I should move this over a little bit. I feel like there we go. I found out why everybody was dark because I had to lighten up my screen. Apparently I must have hit the dark button. I'm like, why is it so dark? Is my cataract bad? It is evening. It showed up. Well, there you go. Thank you. This was gifted to me by Miss Lori, our girl Lori, our Walmart girl. She's so sweet. I love it because it has a little strainer, has a little lid. It's kind of very good cup. Yes. It is my Simple Loose Leaf Tea Company subscription. Simple Apricot or Apricot Black. I like black teas, mostly. But this smells insane. I think this would even be good iced. But hello, Lisa. Welcome to the tea room. I'm just letting it should be done. I've had it steeping for a few minutes. It looks like there's little pieces of apricot in here. So exciting. I never knew that apparently the best tea is loose and everything else goes in the bags. I never knew that. I just thought people like to do it loose. I'm learning. Good evening, Rosemary. I get it at Walmart, and I believe my local ShopRite has it. I'm not sure what city are you in. I know some people can't get it locally. Oh, the first COVID vaccine. Hey, Judy and Sherry and Rosie and Lucy. So yeah, what part of the country are you in? Because some people can't get it. I know a few people over on the West Coast have to order it. The Albertson, she says Albertson stores carry it. Good evening, Ann. Yeah, like I said, my Acme has it, my ShopRite has it, Walmart has it. Also, if you have an Aldi, they used to have Light and Fit that was kind of the same. It's not on the West Coast, though. You can't get it in Maine. Ew, she's on the East Coast. I want to say I'm working and getting a affiliate link. I don't know. It's not really an affiliate link, but it's kind of like a suggestion. And there's this company called Netrition, and that's the cheapest place you can get it because Amazon will charge you like $10 a loaf. I think Nutrition, you can get it for like $6 a loaf or something like that. So I'm trying to get a affiliate link for them. If I advertise for them, then, you know, so I'm trying to work on that. Wow, good for you, Paula. That's wonderful. Lidl and Aldi has, I know Aldi has their brand. I don't know if they had that one. Um, Anything that's 0 points, Swerve. Like if you get something like a Splenda, the only problem with Splenda is it has points when you have like a half a cup. I mean, you could use it, you just have to account for the points. A Truvia, you have to check. That's again might have points. So you have to just, you can use anything, you just have to account for the points. You can get it online. Also, you can't find monk fruit. I have a hard time finding it. I have to order it online, or you can get it at Costco. I hear a lot about. I'm visiting a Kroger on spring break. We have a Kroger about half an hour from me. I want to go visit it. I hear a lot of people love that keto bread. Good evening, Tracy. It is. I agree with you, Rosemary. That's it is ridiculous price. I agree. I agree. The nutrition is still a little bit high, but it's way cheaper than Amazon. So I'm trying to work on an affiliate link with them if I advertise for them. And I think I pretty much have it. I will definitely let you guys know. Let's put my little strain. Let's taste my tea. I'm so excited. Live tea tasting with D. This is a real tea with D, isn't it? Oh, that's good. Ooh, that was nice. It's smooth. That's delightful. Hey, Becky. Yes, Costco and BJ's in my area has it as well. What scale do you weigh yourself weekly on? I just have a regular digital one. Oh, all the light and even the 647 in my store is over $4. Anything that's good for you and good for us in points is high in price. Hello, Sharon. Sharon, did you get my did you get something from Amazon? Just checking. This is really good. It's my tea subscription that I get. I pay for it. It is Simple Apricot Black. I knew I was going to like it because I like apricot in my tea. Hey, Lori Mashburn. Exactly, Ann. Exactly. I'm just making sure because sometimes just because it says it's delivered doesn't necessarily mean that you got it because we all know there's porch poachers. So I'm glad. Hey, Dorit. Did I see your coleslaw post? Did I respond to it? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure. Hi, Haley. How you feeling? I'm so happy. I was Sharon's secret cottontail. Hey, Marilyn. Oh no, Lucinda. Oh, I'll have to look. If I didn't respond, I didn't see it. Because sometimes there's a lot of posts and I don't always get to see them, and that's what's hard about some stuff. It's like things like, especially if I don't get to check. I don't really check social media at work if I'm not allowed to. Sometimes I do, but I'm not supposed to have my phone out, so I don't always get to things right away, and then they get backed up. Awesome. Haley's with child, if you don't know. Yes, we are wearing green tomorrow. I finally have a green shirt that fits. I have a St. Patrick's Day shirt that I was supposed to wear last year at a St. Patty's party that got canceled. I have to find that shirt. I have it somewhere. Oh, people at work are always trying to do that. Hey, Lori. Drinking green tea. I was thinking of making a something matcha tomorrow. I know a lot of people don't like matcha, but I wanted to make, and I saw it at Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta make that. It was a matcha donut, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make a matcha donut. So that's what I'm thinking in my head, matcha donut. So I want to make a matcha donut. We'll see if I get to it tomorrow. 10 weeks today, awesome. Lime jello. I will never eat lime jello. I'm not a huge lime fan, but is going for surgery. She is. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor thing. Well, keep her mother-in-law in your prayers. Geez, that sounds. Whew. Well, it's good she's not active, but it's bad because then it's hard to recover. But this is really good. A dash mandolin. Oh my goodness, I've never seen a dash mandolin. Good evening, Ellen. I am making corned beef tomorrow. So people are like, how could you make corned beef? It's high in points. You know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. We have corned beef and cabbage. It's, in the end, is it going to kill me? No. I already had a game this week, so really, I look at it this way. I had a game when I thought I was doing well. You've been working. Good for you. I learned a lot about myself in the last week. I learned that when you have a healthy lifestyle and you eat certain foods that your body gets used to maintain your weight loss, you really can't go back to the old way you used to eat. It doesn't work that way. So I learned a valuable lesson. Oh, a mandolin. I've not even seen it. I already have one, so I don't need it. Lord knows I don't need it. Exactly. I agree. Not everything has to be 0 points. It's stinking corned beef. I know. The time change. I'm not tired. I'm too tired. It just never ends. Oh, I'm staying away from sourdough. My sourdough is frozen till further notice. Oh, I should make a soda bread. I have that Weight Watchers one I really liked with the wheat flour. I should make that one. But I want to make matcha donuts. Down 5.8. That's awesome, Michelle. Oh, you can't, it's a funeral. You just gotta grieve. And sometimes we grieve with food. Sad but true. Matzo donuts. I've never even made anything with matzo, though I do enjoy good matzo ball soup. Oh, I'm telling you. Hi, Allison. Hey, Melody. Matzo donuts. I have never cooked with matzo. I have no idea what to do with it. Sounds interesting, though. I might want to try, but not tomorrow. I hope for your sake it does, Katie. Some diabetic recipes. I always say, do you use monk fruit, Sharon? That's really good for diabetics because you don't have that spike in sugar. 4 pounds from Wonderland. Oh, Wonderland's such a wonderful feeling. I remember it well. Oh my God. Ate it in 2 days. I can understand that. I know. I want some matcha donuts. Of bird balls. I made the Big Mac meatloaf with chicken. It was really good. And I made my own Russian dressing with yogurt And nobody knew the difference. They all thought it was fabulous. I always say what they don't know, they don't know. My mom is doing a smaller version of Christmas crack. Oh, I never thought of crack on matzah. How much is a sheet of matzah? How many points? I got the Pfizer vaccine. Crack chicken. Now we're talking about the crack, the Christmas crack, the dessert crack. I have no idea what a matzo donut is. I thought you would have known that. I'm just going along with the conversation. I'm just saying, I mean, you can make a donut out of anything. Why not matzo? Yes, it is. So you go to the, like I said, if you ever want a recipe that you don't see, you just scroll down to the bottom of the recipe blog. In the there's a search bar. You would just type it in there and then hit search. It should bring it right up. 4 smart points. And how big is it? Is it like as big as a piece of like Joseph Lavash? Then I'd be fine with it. 3 points. Oh, we have controversy. One says 3, one says 4. I'll take the 3.1. Thank you. Oh, maybe she means matcha. But because I mentioned, because I was in Dunkin' Donuts getting an iced tea the other day, and there was a matcha donut. I went, oh, matcha donut. I'm thinking you could put a little matcha in the donut mix, like just use a vanilla one, and then just sprinkle it on top of the glaze. I'm intrigued. Try the Premier Protein Clear protein drinks. No, I have not. Is anybody else? I personally probably wouldn't like them because I'm not a huge fruit lover. I'm more of a chocolate, vanilla, caramel, peanut butter, cinnamon kind of gal. I agree, Rosemary. Let's raise our tea glasses to. Yep. I mean, I'll be mindful. I will have a crap ton of cabbage, a plate full of cabbage, and I like to make yogurt, this yogurt mixed with horseradish. Simple sauce just for the top. So good. Oh, it is good. I have to say it is. It's even good left over too. Yes, yes, Kim, you're no stranger. You got a wrench. That's Kim. You know Kim. A girl on her phone. You're no stranger. Has some chocolate peanut butter premier. Oh my God, Haley. It is so good. I'm talking legit delicious. When I tried it, I was shocked how good it was. I was like, because it's so peanut buttery that it's insane. So yeah, if I could suggest you buy something, it is the chocolate peanut butter premier protein. And I think it's good on its own just to drink it as a snack for 2 points. You could have, it's just insane how good it is. It is to die for. It is. It is insane. And it tastes decadent. It tastes like it's like a chocolate shake. And you're not getting any chocolate shake for 2 points. And what is it, 30? No, I think it's 20 some grams of protein. Remember, and I said this on my vlog, that when you're in weight loss mode, especially women, you have to have 80 to 100 grams of protein. That's a lot. And there's no food that's going to have that kind of protein. Like, yeah, you can sit there and scoff at these protein drinks all you want and these bars, but they're kicking it with the protein. And that's what we need. It keeps us full. It's good for our body. It's good for weight loss. It's people who work out use it. So they must know something that we don't know. Oh, you're getting it Friday. It is. I'm telling you, it is so good. Exactly. Right, less points than Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yes. Big Mac meatloaf. It's on my recipe blog. Dishwithd.blogspot.com. 30 grams. There you go. That's a lot of protein. That's huge. That's like a third of your day in a drink. It's crazy. That's when I was having a lot of gains. I knew it was just what I was eating, so I started drinking Premier Protein in the middle of the day for a snack, so I wasn't so hungry at dinner. It was fabulous. Kicked my hunger, gave me all that protein. It just was fabulous. I ordered mine on Amazon, Paula. I wasn't waiting. I couldn't find it in the store either, and I had to have it. Though I hear Sam's has it, and in fact they have like $5 off. Yes, the girl on her phone is Kim. Yes, Jermaine. Pumpkin cheesecake. Premier milkshake with chocolate peanut butter yogurt. Ooh. And it's so low in points, you could add stuff and still be at a decent clip for points. That's what's so great about it. Now, I am not a coffee drinker but people rave about it in their coffee. I don't like coffee. No offense to you coffee lovers out there, but the cookies and cream, I like it. My favorite by far is probably caramel. Caramel, butter, the cinnamon roll. That's so good. And I like the pumpkin pie. That one's good too. But the cookies and cream is okay. I mean, I did not like the strawberries and cream, and I'm not going to try the peach. No, I didn't like the peaches and cream. I didn't want to try the strawberry or the. There's another one, banana. I won't try that one. I'm telling you that if you're a coffee drinker, that is the way to go for a low point, big cup of coffee. Oh, I hear you, Kim. There are days I get it. Today, I mean, in fact, if I didn't eat like 10 pounds of fruit, banana, I had a pear, I had some grapes, I had a half a Quest bar. It was like driving me nuts. I don't believe there's a lot of sugar. There can't be because there's only 2 points. If there was a lot of sugar, the points would be astronomical. Wait a minute, do I have one here? I might have one in the giveaway. I do. I put one in the giveaway, so I have one right here. It's 160 calories. I can only put my glasses on and see. 1 gram of sugar. Yep. 30 grams of protein. So, yep. There is your nutritional information. This is the chocolate peanut butter. It's just, I'm sorry. I love this stuff. I think and I don't think it has an aftertaste. I think it's smooth. It's delicious. I've been in quarantine tomorrow. I'm free. Yay! Could be your friend. I agree, Judy. I know that there's like you might find them sweet. Some of them you could, but if you put them in coffee, I think it might be a nice balance. I know. I don't. Maybe because it's just so new, Jermaine. There's a mocha, like a coffee one, but I'm not drinking that. And I like the oat ones. There's no oat in them. I mean, texture wise, it's just ground up. They're 1 extra point. The maple. I love maple. I had it the other day for breakfast. I was like, oh my God. And I put a little dash of that Birch Bender's bourbon maple syrup that I am a little obsessed with. So good. 1 carb, let's see. This one has 6 carbs. 6 total carbs. This one. It's the same. I think it's the same amount, Lisa. I think they're the exact, just different. This is 2 points. They're both 2 points. I think it's just the way it's packaged. I think they're the exact same amount, 11.5 ounces. Yes, that's what I do with the ones I don't like. They make like the peach one. They make really good waffles. Like the I'm gonna say, I got a brain fart. The Kodiak says water in the mix, I always add cashew milk or these. Amps up your protein. I mean, it's protein in the mix. There's protein in the milk, so you're amping up your protein. You get a little bit more volume. Put an egg in there. I figured that out like 2-3 years ago. I'm like, I was making it after my weight loss meeting, and I'm going, why don't I put an egg in here? Why don't I use milk? Sometimes things come to me, and I don't know why. I'm like, duh. Just because it says water doesn't mean you have to use water. Use milk. Had a baked potato and chili from Wendy's. Oh, chili. Now, we haven't had chili from Wendy's because my son worked there. And the chili stories were just not something I want to repeat. It's funny. I only started drinking them, well, I'll tell my story. I have a problem. Like, when I order from Amazon, I get several cases because it's just easier. And my store doesn't always carry the ones that I want. I have the vanilla, the chocolate. I don't want the vanilla and the chocolate. I want the cinnamon roll. I want the caramel. I want the peanut butter. So I order from Amazon. So I order like 3 cases at a time. So I have 3 cases of Premier Protein in my other room. Ah, gotcha, Ellen. Good night, Haley. What do people think about the chocolate hazelnut Premier Protein? I loved it. My son and I, that's another one I have. Thank you for reminding me about that one. That's another one I ordered. I have issues. You know this. When I want something, Amazon's way too easy to get it. And honestly, for this, it winds up being $2 a bottle, which is pretty standard. And we liked it. Has the oats, so it is 1 more point, but it's delicious. It has that hazelnut taste. It's really good. Sometimes you go to Dollar Tree, you can get these at the Dollar Tree for $1. Kim, have you ever seen these at the Dollar Tree? The Premier, I've gotten a few there. Sometimes usually they have the oat ones there, but I always pick them up at the Dollar Tree. Oh, I hear you, Michelle. It's just Timmy's story of the chili. I can't eat it. It's just, yeah. Good night, Rosemary. I'm going to tell you a little story. When I use it in my oats, I only use half a bottle. That would be 1.5 points. Well, we know you can't count a half, and I'm not pointing up. So that's why. Truth be told, I only charge myself a point. There, I said it. Luigi. Big Lots? I've never seen them at Big Lots. Oh, see, I didn't really pay attention to carbs and fiber. Maybe I should. Oh, you should get them. I don't know, do you like these? I think for $1, they're such a stinking bargain. All right, Carrie, enjoy. I love the oat maple. Oh my gosh, yes. It's my problem. I love maple. Oh, I get you, Esther. I get it. Good night, Paula. Half a bottle in your coffee? That would make sense. If I had coffee, I would probably do that. We love seeing Poppy. She's gorgeous. She's so cute. If you don't know, Luigi just adopted a pup. Well, I call her Puppy. She's 1.5 years. She's adorable. She's so cute and so playful. And her name is Poppy. So cute. Wow, that's a lot of climbing, Michelle. If you just joined me, I am having my tea subscription. I just came today. The Simple Loose Leaf Simple Apricot Black. It's a loose tea. I don't think you can see it. It's really kind of cool. Don't drip on my computer. But I don't think you can see all the colors in there. It's so good. So I just wanted to have some fun teas. Poppy is so cute. Must be, oh, I was, the people across the street from where I live got a puppy, and I was watching her the other day, and I'm like, God, I remember the puppy days. Like, Bailey is such a mature dog now. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still excited, but there's just a different disposition in a puppy versus, an older dog. And I'm like, I kind of miss the puppy days, watching Poppy. I was going, oh, I remember when Bailey used to play like that. And he still does to a point, but nothing like puppies do. Oh, the weed. I found this is the cheapest loose tea subscription I could find. You get 4 teas for $10. So that was my price range. Oh, look at that, Leslie. Thank you for that. So I was doing it anyway. I like it. As long as you, I would say yes. But if you're seeing maybe like you're having problems in the bathroom, maybe you're either going too much. Some people with some of the sweeteners in here have issues. I would say if you're having issues with their stomach, then it would be too much. Other than that, people have them every day, honestly. But like I said, as long as your tummy is fine, I would say I don't see a problem with it. Protein with oats, I like it. That's what I said, Luigi. I Googled it. And you could join like the green. I don't remember what the third one was, but I went with the black tea subscription. So all my teas are black. I got this Earl Grey one and I don't like Earl Grey because it smells like socks. But this Earl Grey smells insane. I should have had it tonight. I'll have it tomorrow. There you go. Katie has it every day. Like I said, as long as your stomach is fine, you should be fine. If you start getting like pains or diarrhea, then it could be coming from this. Hey, Tamara, welcome. Blueberry muffins with oats. I wish I liked blueberries. Somebody said, can you make a blueberry muffin? I said, I don't like blueberries. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like blueberries, but I wish I did. Good night, Judy. Hey, Maria. Anybody new just joining us for the first time, let me know it's your first live tea with D, and we will welcome you. I'm having an awesome cup of black, which I think would be really good iced as well. There was a tropical black too. So I think I got a really good month. 4 really interesting flavors. And the ones I don't like, I ship to Joan. I say, she goes, do you know how to order? Because hey, I probably won't like half of them, so you'll just get them. I shipped her one of the Lady Grey. I didn't like Lady Blue Grey or something. I don't understand why they gave me 2 Earl Greys like back to back. I'm a little bit sad about that, but this one does smell better, so I'm interested to see if I like it. Can't you just make a basic muffin recipe? Is what you want? That's a very good point, as Jermaine. That could be I said if I make one with chocolate chips, you just put blueberries in. Maybe, I'll make a plain one. It's kind of like a cake. I told you, I want to make matcha. You should just see me. I'm like matcha. Matcha was on my mind all day today. A matcha donut with a matcha like powder on top. And especially this Lakanto matcha that I got. It's a bomb diggity of matcha. It's really good. It's good for somebody, to me, a beginner, because it's not quite as grassy. People say, what does matcha taste like? Grass. I don't know how else to say it. It does taste like grass, but I like grass. Oh, let's check so we're doing a step check. Let's see. What many steps do I have? Let me see. Not many. Oh, I have 9,000. I didn't know I had that many. Did you see on my vlog today? I gave away the secret of the watch. I said, I learned that this is bogus. It's bogus. Those rings are stinking bogus. I used to put on, I'll tell you why, outdoor walk when I took the dog out, and my exercise ring would never move. Don't know why. I'm walking the dog. I put on other, and it flings around like nobody's business. Did the same walk, but what? I don't know. So these rings mean nothing. So if you're living and dying by your rings, don't. It really tastes like grass. It does. Oh my God, you're struggling. My advice is rein it in as soon as you can, because the longer you stay off the wagon, the harder it is to get. I was just talking to somebody about this tonight. Harder it is to get back on. Like grass. Oh my God, 'cause that would be really, that would be really funny. I would say I don't think it matters, honestly, if it's in the same day. I wouldn't eat breakfast. I wouldn't eat bread. Well, I probably would. Who am I kidding? Well, if you're eating the 647 bread, I don't really think it's going to be a killer. But just have for breakfast and for dinner, I don't know if I would recommend. But no, I don't think it matters what time of day you have it. No, I didn't. Did I respond to it? Well, yeah, you could have bread. Remember, everything is on plan, and especially this light bread. One thing I've learned this week, I can't eat regular bread. I can't. It's too carb heavy. It's too much white flour. It's too many calories. I have to stick with the light bread. If I don't, then I'm just, it's going to show up on the scale. My body's gotten used to the lighter bread. Do you love the Acmac crackers? Oh, I do. Oh, well, then I'm going to have to, you have to get back on that wagon, Maria, as fast as you can. You just have to, because I know from, just from experience, the longer you stay off, the more you get back in the routine. You got to get your body used to the routine. And yes, you might be hungry for a couple of, for several days. Yes, you might be cranky, but just know that you're doing, you don't want to go back up. Think of how you felt before you had lost any of the weight. You don't want to go back there. And it can happen so fast that it's crazy. Did you like the corn muffin? Chocolate matzah? I didn't know that. Not that I would know that, but that sounds good. Luigi, the wheels are there. You just gotta put them on. Gotta put them on and keep them on. Like it's it's so hard to go off because it's just almost easier to be off plan than it is to be on plan. So I know that feeling. It is. It is a reset. It is a reset. And like I said, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be a little bit miserable and maybe a little bit sad. But you know what? In a week or two, you're going to be so glad you did it, and you're going to be back in the groove. Back, you have to get in. Like I say, you have to get in that mindset. If your mind isn't in it, no matter what you do, it's just not there. You have to want it. I always say that was my first thing on my Care Act. You have to commit. You have to want it. When people say, I always say to them, then don't follow the plan, because if you're not into it mentally, no matter what plan you follow, you're just not. It's just not going to work. You have to be there mentally. Oh, awesome! It was really, it was fun. I didn't think it'd be. I thought it'd be okay when I made it. I'm like, it's going to be okay. When I tasted, I was so surprised how good it was, and my son's like, "Oh, that is really good." I'm like, "Really? You think your mother doesn't know what she's doing?" I really don't, but yeah. Chocolate toffee matzo. Oh my God! Hey, Kim. Oh my gosh, I never tried matzo. WW Chick, hello. I was going to tell you, I watched your vlog. You need to film more, my friend. That was a really good vlog. I really enjoyed that bread. I have now. You have me. I looked for that bread. That bread's at my local shop, right? I'm going to be finding that bread. That bread looked amazing, and I'm like, you need to do more vlogs. You need to vlog more. That's it. You don't give a shit. I agree. And if you don't give a shit, I can't make you give a shit. It is. You have to really want it. And I've been in that I don't give a shit mode. At least Luigi, you're not too far off the beaten path. Like, you don't have too much weight to lose. So you're actually all right not to give a shit a little bit. But I don't want you to go. I just want you right now, you just need to maintain, because I don't want you to go up too much, because then you'll be in difficulty. Esther is a beast. You should. I really enjoyed it. I like your demeanor is good. Your tone of voice is good. You're enjoyable to watch. Like I think of like people that there's people that I can't watch. There's people I just can't, and I could watch you. You just were enjoyable. We have missed our Luigi. I'm not gonna try to make you get I can't make you give a shit. So I've learned that. I cannot make you give a shit. You have to make yourself give a shit. Hey Joe. I keep saying shit. They're gonna like non-monetize my video. We all dig our Lou. Hey Marcy. Aw, it just like I said, I just it just watching you, I'm like I could watch you. I could, I would watch you. If you filmed tomorrow, I would watch. It is. It's just really. It was really good. I like what you had to say. I love how you filmed. It was good. But that bread, yeah, I'm looking for that bread, girlfriend. We're just talking about Premier Protein, and we're talking about not giving a shit. Sometimes if you really don't care about your journey, like it's I always say it's a head game, and if your head isn't in it, no matter what you do, you could be on purple, you could be on green, you could be on magenta, you could be on keto. It's just not there, and none of us can make it there. Only you have to, and you'll get there. I mean, like you might not be there now, but there'll be something that throws you in there, and then all of a sudden you will give a shit again. Not might not be right now, but you will. Oh, so many. Speaking of a good shit, poor Katie needs one. Hey, Julia, welcome. There are some days, I even have days where I don't give a shit. And most of my days that I don't give a shit are always the day before weigh day. I can't figure out why. There's a pattern. Like the day before weigh day, I don't give a crap. I gotta figure that one out. Oh, that bread looked really good. I liked it. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, where did I find that bread? I'm like, oh, my ShopRite has it. It's a beautiful size roll. I'm like, 3 points? I'm there. You know me, if there's a light bread out there, I'm going to find it. There's one, I don't know what it's called, but it's a long pizza, like a flatbread. You can have a quarter of one, which is probably about yay big for 4 points, which I think is a decent piece. Never mind, that's just the bread, but to make pizza sauce, you can make your own pizza sauce for 0. And I don't like require a lot of cheese on my pizza, so but I do have to have some turkey. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have a hack wrap tomorrow. I have the pizza sauce to use up. I think I'm talking out loud. The best thing I did was change my weigh-in to Monday. No, oh yeah, I had to do that. Now I changed my weigh-in day to Monday, but I'm still gonna upload my weigh-in on Saturday because people keep saying, "Where's your weigh-in video, D?" I'm like, it's already been up all week, so I'm just gonna put up the weigh-in video on Saturday, but still get weighed in on Monday. I'm not confused, so as long as I'm not confused. Oh, it's Maureen, WW chick. What is the name of the bread? I can't remember off the top of my head. Get your pantry and your fridge in order, Maria. That's key, I think, to have the right things in. You can't be on plate if you don't have the right supplies. I always say that. And sometimes you have to get rid of crap. Hey, Lorianne. Luigi, can you put Kim's link up too for me? Or Kim can put her own link up. I forgot. Kim's got a wrench. The wrench crew. Oh, now we're talking about not tomorrow for pizza. We're just talking about, yeah, tomorrow's corned beef and cabbage. Oh, I love Lidl. They just opened one not too far. We used to have to travel like a half an hour to Lidl. Now I think I only have to travel 20 minutes. Which, oh, the Artorias. They have the minis there. Sometimes you can't always find the minis. There it is, Brooklyn bread. If you go on their website, they have a finder locator, and they have it at my local place. Reuben, I made a Reuben last. God, it was a year ago. Last St. Patty's Day, and I used 647 bread and light Swiss cheese, and I made my own Russian dressing. I think the sandwich was maybe 8 or 9 points. I can't remember. It was delicious. That 647 bread held up to that. It was fantastic. Luigi is the queen, followed by my girl Jermaine. We gotta rein in Ms. Mashburn. She gotta teach us how to handle some crowds. The big ones. Their naan is fantastic. The garlic one is my favorite. So good. Kim Bedgood, how are you, my darling Kim Bedgood? Could I say another thank you to you again? I, you are like the sweetest person ever. That thing that you sent me was the cutest little thing in the whole entire world. It is so stinking cute, and it's a perfect size. Ah, my son goes, "What is that?" I said, "This is a sifter. I can sift now. My things are going to be so much nicer." You will get your groove back. Start doing some Leslie. Get your mind into, I always say try on some clothes. That's usually that usually gets my mind in gear, which I didn't take my picture of my skirt today. I could do that. Good night, Esther. Set alarm for tomorrow. Reuben casserole. Oh my God. That sounds amazing. But if you didn't hear, I bought a skirt. These are things that keep me focused. I went to BJ's and they had skirts. Now I wanted the blue one because it was really cute, but I thought, I don't know, could I wear that pattern? I'm not sure. So I went with the basic black. Now, I've never in my life owned a skirt. And I thought, oh, and it's kind of like a crisscross. It has like a wrap look. So I got a size medium. I'm like, oh, well, let's see if it fits. It looks so cute. I went, oh my God. So that, is in my mind when I think of trying to eat more. The WW chick, which Brooklyn bread is the 3.1? Good night, Esther. Good night, Marcy. Oh, 2 bags of sun-dried tomatoes are so good. And you said that the whole roll is 3 points. Is that what you said? Just to recap. Because I always like a good low point potato roll. God, potatoes. Yes, the entire thing. That's what I thought. And cheese on green. And that tuna thing you made on there, it was like, I wanted to like climb through the phone to eat it. That's how you know something's good when I want to climb through the computer, the phone, computer. So yummy. God, it's 38:20. Tonight is Tuesday. I don't know what day of the week it is. They're thin crust pizza. Now, is that 5 points for a slice or for the cold crust? Oh, it looked good. I'm just being honest. So I'm just like going, ooh. I'm like, that looked good. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is not really a secret. I mean, I think I share way yeah, I have to do a 5 things you don't know about me. I can't think of anything. But the tuna, like if I happen to get the pouches, because sometimes they have the chunk light, and the chunk light supposedly has points. I chunk light tuna. Yeah, I live on the edge. I don't count chunk light tuna. Oh, the whole thing. Ooh. Ooh, I likey thin pizza and I likey 5 points. That sounds like a winner bread dinner. Yeah, it's all about, you know what? As we know, it's all about the bread. I'm Italian. It's all about the bread. The nice, chewy, crusty bread. This was a good cup of tea. Yep, winner, my first tea. I'm not doing an unboxing because I think it's kind of, I don't know. I just did it once just to show people that there was a loose tea subscription, but yeah. I don't mind the chunk light, honestly. I hear people say that a lot, that they're tuna snobs. No, it's really good. I haven't done it in forever. When you go get a tuna steak at like the fish place, the fishmonger, and then you poach it. Oh my gosh. That's off the hook. I haven't done that in forever. Like poached it and then like put it. Rachel Ray made one and I made it. Oh, it was so good. It was like when a baguette bread and you just chunk. Oh, it was so good. Haven't done that in forever. There. Well, I usually lay on the bed and zip it up. Hey, I get it. I am a pasta snob, so I totally understand a tuna snob. I get it. Ooh, poached fish in milk. That's interesting. I love tuna steak. Well, here's the thing here, Jermaine. I got rid of all my bigger pants. So that's a huge thing too. I can't gain weight. I have nothing to wear. So that's always in my mind. What am I going to wear? I mean, I could go out and buy, could go on Amazon and order a bigger pair of pants, but I, I have that in my head. I can't. No big clothes. Oh, I'm telling you, I pickles. I pickled my own jalapenos the other day. I should really film that. It was so good. My son goes, "These are really good." I'm like, and it was just a quick pickle, and it was delish. I've never been to yoga. Either have mine. Yes, they do have the 2 point lavage. Yes, they do. It does feel good. I'm telling it because you say to yourself, I am not going. You've made the commitment to stick. Because if you have those clothes down in the basement, you're always going to say, well, you'll always be able to, I have those, I have the clothes. But if you have the clothes, you know you have to keep that, like I said, do I have days where I eat my face off? Sure, I do. But I know it can't be something I can continue daily. I mean, we're all going to have those eating binges. Like I said, that's normal. And like I said, I want to be normal. And so, yeah, there's days where I go off the key. I just don't make it a regular occurrence. If I do 2 days in a row, I'm in trouble. Because then 2 days will lead to 3 days. And that's just not going to happen. Dill, that sounds delicious. They are safety net, I agree. Ooh, Kirkland's tuna. I've never had it. I don't go to Costco that much. I need to go there more. Yeah, yeah. Well, plus my clothes were pretty beat anyway. I don't like I would have wanted to save them, but it was a freeing experience because I've never done that. I remember going and then there was things that I kept a couple of shirts just to, have to show and tell myself. This one I'm like, wow. Yes, cut back on the dill. Yep. Are they too dilly or too vinegary or garlicky? See, I like garlic. A lot of garlic. Wow, good for you, Kim Bedgood. And I actually, Jermaine, yeah, cut back on the vinegar, or maybe add a little more monk fruit. Maybe it'll get rid of that tartness. I always reuse the I reheat the brine and I just make another batch. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. That's what I do. I'm like, I just put it on the thing, heat it up, and pour it over some fresh carrots. Or maybe add a few more carrots to it. Hang it, get rid of them drawers. Bye-bye, undies. And it's funny, I tell this story a lot too. When I was at probably my heaviest, more than likely, I was still buying underwear the same size. And when I bought them, I hadn't bought underwear for a while because I had tons of it. So I bought underwear, same size I always buy, and I couldn't figure out why they didn't fit. Because the old underwear stretched, and that's why it fit. So I couldn't wear them. So I had put them at the bottom of the drawer. Well, after I had lost probably 50 pounds, maybe 60, I was able to wear that underwear again. Now that underwear is too big, so it's kind of like I'm back to the size underwear I used to wear in high school. Like, yay. That's fun. All right, good night, Ellen. Yeah, water might help as well. Oh, I'm sad this tea's coming to an end. I'm sad. Good cup of tea. I give 2 thumbs up to the Simply Apricot Black from Simply Loose Leaf. Yum. Joan ain't getting that one. Sorry. I'll give you the Earl Grey. Maybe not. You can pickle, I pickled cauliflower like that. I've pickled green beans like that. I did cook the green beans first because they were too tough. I did steam them a little bit, but they were good in the brine. I did enjoy them. And the cauliflower was excellent. We really like to pickle vegetables. I should pickle mushrooms. I want to make pickled eggs. I get them at the Amish market. They have like a jalapeno one and a buffalo one. A little upset. Good night, Jermaine. You're welcome, Marie. Come tomorrow. I think we'll be here. I should be. I don't think I have big plans. Good night, Becky. I'm going to head on out as well because it is 8:30 and I got stuff I got to get done before bed. I have to maybe make me some overnight oats. I know what I'm going to have for breakfast tomorrow. And thank you all for joining me tonight for another fabulous tea with you. You guys always make my nights fly by and we always learn a little bit about something about everything. So have a great rest of your night. And if before you leave, don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up on your way out the door. I appreciate it. I have no idea why I've been recommended to this live. I am so not the target. You ladies. Well, welcome, Francis. I'm not sure who recommended you, but we are a weight loss chit chat group. Take care, everyone. I will see you all. Less of you tomorrow, I hope. One day we'll see less of. I don't know. I always like saying that. But have a great rest of your night. I will talk to you all tomorrow, I guess. Should be here tomorrow. It's Wednesday. It's St. Patty's Day. Let's all wear our green tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring a green beer. I don't even drink beer. I don't know why I said that. I suppose so. I didn't know I had an algorithm. But hey, you just never know. Have a great night, and I will catch you all tomorrow.